cousin Marlin is not only a football nut, but he's also addicted to a game where you chase a little white ball called Damn It around a park. Matthew Pattison, on the other hand, has never played the game and was keen to try, so we decided to take them to the experts to get a tip or two.
I really do battle to find time to play golf. I mean, it does take a lot of time to play. It's like 4 or 5 hours if you want to play around a golf. But I'd love to be able to make more time to play golf.
If you now start without lessons and you basically just start on your own sort of steam, you're going to tend to pick up bad habits. So it's very important to learn the correct way, learn the basics and the fundamentals first, and then go ahead and practice those basics.
It's tough because automatically you get frustrated because you want to pick these things up straight away, but it's not like that, you know. It's a very, very technical game, and you've got to have a lot of skill to play this game. So, you know, you've got to admire the pros and you know, how good they are, because, you know, it's not easy.
The main thing is to, you know, keep it simple. Especially as a beginner, you know, he needs the fundamentals, like the grip, the posture, just so that, you know, he's on the right track, and when he's practicing on his own, he's not doing the wrong thing.
Golf? What is its intrigue?
I think for one, you're outdoors. It's a ball sport. It's something that any kind of ball sport I've enjoyed, tennis, cricket, anything outside, playing with a ball. And secondly, it's a test. It's not easy. One day you're good, and the next day you're the worst player ever, and you're always trying to find out why. And when you do hit 1 or 2 good shots, it's such an adrenaline rush in a way that calls you back.
Kicking or striking a soccer ball versus, you know, making a swing or striking a ball, there are some similarities, yes, in the way that the body moves.
Golf, obviously, it's an individual sport. Football's more of a team sport, but definitely on the skill side of things and the technique, you know, there's a lot of similarities.
So, explain the explainer.
The explainer is basically a tool that we use to try and explain to a guy where his club needs to be traveling. It's quite an interesting piece of equipment. We give the guy a roller instead of a golf club, and what it actually does is it creates muscle memory. Because the club is quite heavy, he's now swinging on a perfect path, and that definitely helps his body remember those swing positions.
Football-wise has been great. You know, hopefully I can keep doing well and playing games and you know, enjoy my football, because the last 2 years football-wise has probably been 2 of the best years of my career, so I've really enjoyed it. So on the other side of things, away from football, it's been tough at times with the family and stuff, being in the UK and sort of commuting between the two. But when we enjoy South Africa, you know, there's so many things to do, and it's been great for us, and we've enjoyed it.
It's very tough to sit on the bench, but, you know, in football you have your ups and downs. And even in life, you know, especially with me getting on in age, you know, try to use my experience to help the younger keepers that come through. But everybody wants to play. That's why we're here. We're here to play the game, enjoy it. That's how life is, you know, you just got to take a few knocks and work hard and take your opportunity when it comes.
In terms of, you know, amateur golf, the most important thing is teaching the guy to two-putt. A lot of guys make the mistake of striking the ball well, practicing a lot on the range, but getting to the green and making 3 or 4 putts before he gets it in.
Yeah, I learned a little bit. I mean, luckily with me, I've been playing for a while, so it's just small details for me. It's mainly on the putting green that I need most of my help, I think, because on the green is where you use most of your shots up, and that's true for me. And hopefully his little tip will help me today. It's good fun to watch Paddy have a swing. I mean, being a novice, it was a good laugh to watch him. But personally, it's always nice to see where you go wrong. I mean, that's the only way you improve, and especially in a game like golf, you don't always hit it right. Well, most of us never hit it right. And to see where your fault is good for you.
Oh, I enjoyed it a lot today. First time I really came to a driving range and played, you know, and hit a few balls. You know, I thought it would have took me a lot longer to hit a few clean ones, and so I was very surprised that it, you know, the advice the pro gave me was good advice, and you know, I learned quite quickly, so I was quite happy with that. And yeah, it feels good to hit a few clean balls.
I think he did really well. I mentioned to him that once he starts getting his contact right, I think that he's a very natural sportsman, and it showed up today. As soon as he started striking the ball, making contact with the ball, he started to hit great shots, and the more he enjoyed it, you could see he started to loosen up. Because beginners tend to be very tense, very anxious. I think as he loosened up, he got a lot better.
So I've had quite a lot of time on my hands to go and take it up, but it's probably a bit of laziness. It's just, you know, getting that push to go and do it. So, you know, today's been good, and it gave me that sort of feeling that I want to do it again. So, you know, I think I'll definitely start taking it up.